Morning students, today we are going to learn new chapter 4, disaster management. See students, can you tell what events do you see in these pictures? Okay, I would like to show here these pictures. First earthquake, next drought, third heavy rains, fourth fire, fifth cyclone and sixth volcanic eruption. Okay. Now next question, what would you have done in these situations? Yes, in this situation we will try to save our life and afterward we will try to save other lives too. Yes. Next third question, have you experienced such a situation yourself? Yes, sometimes we have experienced about heavy rains. Next question 4, why do these events occur? Yes, why do these events occur? So, all of above disaster take place due to natural causes. Yes. Now next, in 1993, many people died due to the earthquake at Kilari in Latur district. Even today, people of Mumbai shudder means here what? Means thrilling experienced. At the memory of July 2005, when many people had lost their lives in deluge. Deluge means what? Deluge means a severe flood because of heavy rains. Okay? In deluge caused by heavy rains. So you can see in the picture 4.2, effects of the earthquake at Kilari. Many houses were collapsed because of earthquake. And here in picture of 4.4, you can see next disaster. See, in July 2014, the whole village of Main in Ambegaon, Taluka, Pune district was destroyed in a matter of minutes due to a landslide. Landslide means what? The sudden fall of a mass of earth or rocks, etc., down the side of a mountain. So that is called landslide. See Students, landslide means the sudden fall of a mass of earth or rocks, etc., down the slide of a mountain. So that is called landslide. Many got buried under the heaps of soil and stone and lost their lives. So you can see in the picture 4.4, the disaster at Marin village. In November 2015, many people died due to the flooding caused by heavy rains in Tamil Nadu. Okay. So students, what is disaster? Disaster means a sudden event that causes large scale damage to life, property and social aspects of a nation or society is called a disaster. See, once I read, a sudden event that causes large scale damage to life, property and social aspects of a nation or society is called a disaster. Okay, now we will move next page. See, how and why do the following disasters occur? First, floods due to heavy rains. Second, an earthquake, lightning, a volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption means what? A volcano is an opening in earth crust through which lava or volcanic ash and gases escape. And eruption means what? An occasion when volcano explodes and flames and the rocks come out. So that process is called what? Volcanic eruption. Okay. Then third one, forest fires. 4. Increased risk due to high density of population in a limited area. See, this is also one disaster reason, population in a limited area. Then fifth, rampant and irregular constructions. Means uncontrolled construction. Then 6, ecological imbalance. Ecological imbalance means what? Ecological imbalance means it is when a natural or a human caused disturbance disturbs the natural balance of ecosystem. A disturbance is any change that causes a disruptions in the balance of ecosystem. For example, pollution about air, water and soil. Then deforestation, depletion of wildlife, shortage of energy, degradation of marine ecosystem and depletion of mineral resources. So that is called ecological imbalance. Got it students? Ecological imbalance means what? Shortage of energy, degradations of marine ecosystems and depletion of minerals resources, and also harmful about air, water and soil pollution. Okay, so that is ecological imbalance. Next 7, terrorism, riots and crimes resulting in bomb explosions, assaults, fire and accidents, etc. So when students, if question is in your exam, how and why do the following disasters occur? So these all are the points for that question. Okay. Now next, disasters are of two main kinds, man-made and natural. See students, what is a natural disaster and what is man-made? First we will see natural disaster. Natural disaster means what? Natural events that causes large-scale damage to life, property and social aspects of a nation is called natural disaster. And man-made means what? When human action responsible for large-scale damage to life, property and social aspect of a human and for a nation is called a man-made disaster. Okay. So first we will study of what natural disasters. See here. First we will see here earthquakes. Movement in the interior of the earth release tremendous, mean huge amounts of energy. This causes seismic waves leading to movements of the earth's surface like tremors, shaking, cracking up, etc. Such vibrations or quaking in the earth's crust is known as earthquake. It is believed that besides other causes, man-made causes like mining and construction of big dams can also lead to earthquakes. Okay. Next, see floods. A frequently occurring natural disasters in all parts of world is floods. Due to excessive rains in the same place, a river overflows its banks, rainfall resulting in choking of gutters. Okay. So what is the choking? Choking means makes the movement difficult. Okay. Choking of gutters and drainage lines, water overflows on the roads and surroundings areas and even enters nearby houses. You can see in the pictures, picture is a flood. Okay, you can see how the houses are collapsed here, then trees fallen down, then effects of floods, huge loss of life and property. Next, soil erosion. Third, destruction of standing crops. Fourth, after effects of floods like spread of diseases and epidemics affecting the health of the people. See here, epidemics means what? Epidemics disease like dengue, malaria spreading because of floods. Okay, epidemic means what? A large number of people or animals suffering from the same disease at the same time. A large number of people or animals suffering from the same disease at the same time. Okay. Now students, we are suffering from corona, that is pandemic disease. Pandemic means what? That spread whole world or whole country. So corona is what? Pandemic disease, and epidemic means only spreading in particular area. Okay. Got it? Then next, storms. Okay, you can see in the picture 4.5 a storm. Okay, in the last month Nisarga that happened and we had lot of damage in coastal region. Yes, so the formation of high and low air pressures belts in the atmosphere causes changes in the weather resulting in strong winds or storms. Okay, effects of storms. Great damage in the storm affected region, tremendous losses to life and property, Third, disruption of electric supply. And fourth, disruption of transport and communication. See, effects of storms, great damage in the storm affected region. Next, tremendous losses of life and property. Third, disruption of electric supply. And last, fourth one, disruption of transport and communication. Now the next, forest fires. You can see in the picture 4.6, a forest fire. Okay, a forest fire is an uncontrolled fire in a forest, pasture or grassland due to natural or man-made causes. Forest fires spread at a tremendous speed. Okay, effects of forest fires. Great damage to natural wealth and biodiversity. Next, pollution of air. Okay, now this can you tell? We will drop this. Then next, disaster management. Community participation and disaster management are closely related. Taking steps to prevent disasters, making plans to face disasters and developing the capacity for that is called disaster management. To prevent or reduce damage caused by natural or man-made disasters, emergency planning and management is required. Okay. Now next, institutes at work. The National Disaster Management Authority was established in 2005. It undertakes planning and implementations of disaster management work. Okay. Always remember, during a disaster, helping and supporting each other is our moral responsibility. Yes, students. During disaster, you have to support to each other. You have to help to each other. That is our moral responsibility. Now students, here contact them for disaster management. Police number is given 100, fire brigade 101, ambulance 102 and disaster management cell 108. Okay students, now in back page here one of the column remain. Classify the following disasters as man-made or natural. Okay, so we are going to classify man-made disasters and natural disaster. So fire, it will come in what? Man-made. Okay, then earthquake, natural disaster. Then leakage of chemical gases, so that is man-made. Storms, natural disasters. Floods, that also natural disasters. Tsunami, natural disasters. Bomb explosion, that is man-made. Collapse of building, that is also man-made. How can that collapse of building? Because if they are not repaired or not in proper condition. Then war, also man-made disaster. And forest fire, it may be man-made also or natural disaster. So I hope today you all have understood about disaster management. In that we have learned about natural disasters. Okay students, next time we will see the next part of this chapter. Have a nice day.